We have an update for you from Tigray Eritrea border. Secondly, a drone strike has been conducted on Fano fighters in the Amhara region. Lastly, an investigation has been launched into religious violence in RC, where you know that last week dozens of people were killed. Welcome to my views and news. Thanks for watching the channel. Good to be with you. Firstly, we have a new story from Tigray Eritrea. The same, though, is the name given to the reconciliation between Tigray and Eratia. Tigrayan and Eritrean leaders, journals, politicians, people across the border are holding meetings. On Friday, the teams from Tigray and Eratia played a football match. It was organized in Mandafra, which is a town on Eritrean side of the border. I did a video on that. Now, pictures, videos are in circulation showing that Sunday's soccer match was not just a soccer match. It was a major gathering between Tigrayans and Eritreans. People say that over 200 vehicles from Tigray entered Eritrea on Sunday. People say that the vehicles from Tigray had Tigrayans on board who wanted to watch the match between Tigrayan and Eritrean teams in Mandafra football match. Some say 300 vehicles entered Eratia from Tigray. Did they return as well? How many returned? Were there people in these vehicles, or the vehicles were carrying something else? We don't know. The Tigray Eratia border is fully under the control of the Tigray government. General Jula, 2 days ago, delivering a speech, said that crossing of border is illegal. It's unconstitutional, but it's happening. So Sunday's the Simdo gathering was the largest since the two sides, Tigray and Eritrea, started such activities. The Tigrayans were warmly welcomed in Eratia. In fact, Eritreans escorted the buses, the vehicles which entered Eratia from Tigray. The stadium was full of people. So this is the level of relations now between Tigray and Eratia. It's not just between some TPLF leaders and PFDJ leaders. Rather, the Semdo is expanding, and border is not under the control of federal government. Federal government does not know what is happening there, though drones are operating reportedly over the border areas to monitor the movement. But when 300 vehicles are entering Eratia from Tigray, you don't know what the vehicles were carrying. I have two clips for you. First one is about the entry of vehicles from Tigray into Eratia on Sunday. Second video clip is from Yemen-Saudi Arabia border, where thousands of people have been seen trying to enter Saudi border from Yemen. Obviously illegal migrants, and most of these people are from Ethiopia, people say. So illegal migration from Ethiopia to Saudi Arabia has been ongoing for years, and some of these migrants die on their way to Saudi Arabia. They die in boat capsizing incidents, and when they try to enter Saudi territory, Saudi border guards open fire at these migrants. Some manage to enter. Watch the two clips. Second was a religious organization has announced to start an inquiry into religious violence happening in the Oromia region. I did a video on that 2 to 3 days ago that in RC, several Orthodox Christians had been killed. So the Church of Ethiopia issued a statement saying that in October alone, dozens of Orthodox followers were killed in RC, in different areas of RC, in Guna, Murti, Shirka, uh, Holonko, Wabi, and other places. Religious violence erupted. Women, children, elderly were killed. RC zonal chief denied religious violence. So now a religious organization has announced to start an investigation. Ethiopian Religious Institutions Conference is the name of this organization. It has issued a statement. The Ethiopian Religious Institutions Conference says that it is conducting an inquiry into allegations of religious violence in RC, and it will soon share findings with the people. Let's see. Hopefully, findings will be shared, because some say that violence in RC is being exaggerated. Killings are being exaggerated. Deliberately, religious color is being added to create a conflict there. So let's wait for the inquiry being conducted by Ethiopian Religious Institutions Conference. Lastly, was a drone strike has been conducted on Fano fighters in the Amhara region. It happened a few hours ago. The place which was hit is in Gojam. West Gojam zone of the Amhara region was the target. In West Gojam, there is Sakela. Sakela is located between the two roads which pass through Gojam. Debre Morcos to Finote Road and Motta to Bartole Mariam Road, Motta to Bahirda Road. Between these two roads is Sakela situated. Fano fighters have not confirm the strike so far. They haven't said a word about it. Generally, when drone strikes happen, Fano fighters acknowledge strikes, but they say that civilians have been killed. Military and government don't issue statements. But according to the information which I have received, the drone strike did happen in Sakela a few hours ago, and Fano fighters were hit. We'll have to wait to see. Drone strikes have slowed down the advance of Fano fighters. We cannot deny that. In Wollo, during Abbanadi operation, they were sweeping across Wollo towards Woldia, towards Dasi, towards Obo. But drone strikes definitely slow down the advance of Fano fighters. Thanks for watching.